Hello everyone, and now welcome to Game 3 here on Ancient Isle 2. So far, Game 1 and Game 2 have been a little bit of a head scratcher. More than one player winning the game, it's been the other player just not playing up to snuff and ending up losing the game. We'll see if this tradition continues here in Game 3 of this Best of 3 series, as we are now up to the 2-minute mark. We see XelSing spawning as the blue orc on the bottom right-hand side of the map. Meanwhile, on the top left, we have Rudan spawning as the red night elf. Night elf versus orc, no big surprise there. And the big question is going to be what Rudan's strategy is going to be and how XelSing is going to respond to it. Now, I did say in the previous matchup that it would be interesting to see if we saw XelSing not stick to any particular specific build order and go for a double bestiary, and that's exactly what we saw. We saw that XelSing saw the Keeper of the Grove, and we saw double bestiary as a response, as the raiders are extremely effective at ensnaring down those bears and shutting them down. However, we also saw that Rudan ended up going for a Keeper of the Grove and then still going for Druids of the Talon, deciding to forego that Beastmaster strategy that we have seen so much in the past couple of years. I'm actually excited to see that the meta has been changed just a bit, enough to not be able to predict what's going to happen. Blademaster now runs up to the north and is going to be able to walk inside this base pretty much unhindered and perhaps even take down a Wisp or a Moonwell. Demon Hunter running back around does have Claws of Attack +6, but doesn't have much of anything else, and this could end up hurting Rudan. Rudan now behind in terms of Moonwells, really wanting 4 Moonwells by nightfall to be able to heal up all of his units. Ancient of War coming in, going to be absorbing a bit more damage. Ancient of War is regenerating hit points, as you can see, but taking a fair amount of damage as well. Null Overseer will get taken out here, and the Demon Hunter will end up getting another Circlet of Nobility. Blademaster, however, is here, and we're going to see the Blademaster. Oh, he didn't steal that kill. Very, very big surprise there, not stealing the kill. And it looks like, yes, there is the steal by XelSing, getting up to level, or getting a little bit of extra gold and almost getting to level 2. Now, back over here, the grunts are putting down a lot of pressure. Demon Hunter is there, though, and the Demon Hunter actually has a bit better items. With those stronger items, he should be able to perhaps push away a couple of those grunts, as the Wisp hiding himself into the corner as the Blademaster unable to attack there. A brilliant understanding and knowledge of the maps to know where exactly you can place your Wisp and make it very difficult for your opponent to get to him. Rudan getting another grunt kill off over here on the top right-hand side of the map, decides to rejoin with the rest of the army, as we should be looking at XelSing with a slightly larger army size than Rudan at this point. XelSing needing to get to level 2, though. He is rather low on mana, does pick up Boots of Speed, but he now wants that critical strike to really make the Circlet of Nobility and the Claws of Attack +6 pay off. Rudan opting to try and put a little bit of pressure, knows that he can't do very much, as he is looking to see what his opponent is trying to build. Beastmaster is now out on the field, and the timing on that Beastmaster is actually a little bit cumbersome, as the Beastmaster taking much more damage than he should. Beastmaster now trying to run away. Blademaster with Boots of Speed able, oh, is the Quill Beast, no, the Quill Beast, oh, is going to be able to path just a bit, as the Blademaster is now not going to try and catch up. Quill Beast getting in a couple of easy shots there onto a running grunt, as XelSing not running away with this Blademaster is causing a little bit of a commotion there, as another little Quill does take down, oh, disrupts the healing. Oh my gosh, Rudan did not include this Quill Beast in the fight, and as a mistake, he ends up getting rewarded for it, being able to hit the Blademaster and remove the charge of Healing Salve, forcing another charge. Beastmaster now with Boots of Speed running down the field here. Let's take a look. There is the Spirit Lodge, there is the Bestiary. They will be constructed without much of a problem, as the Demon Hunter and Beastmaster were unable to stop them at all. All right. Blade Master and Shadowhunter coming back in from the south side. XelSing is behind in terms of overall experience. We'll see if he's going to be able to make any more, any bigger plays as the Demon Hunter. And now with double Circlets of Nobility and the Claws of Attack +6 should have very, very high DPS. Alright, this is not going to really amount to level 3 on the Demon Hunter, perhaps just trying to get a little bit of extra gold to make it worth it. Meanwhile, down over here, the Null Overseer has fallen, giving, I believe, not quite sure what item, could have been a Circle of Nobility, but it looks like all of these items were used. Most likely Gloves of Haste from that Null Overseer, as the Shadowhunter now making its way off to the north. Alright. Let's take a look. Goblin Laboratory. This, I thought there was some creeping going on here. No creeping there. Raider is coming in for the engagement. Critical Strike going down. Blade Master sitting at level 2. Shadowhunter still sitting at level 1. Manual of Health being picked up by the Shadowhunter, allowing him to perhaps get up to 500 hit points slightly faster. Null Overseer will get taken down. And if the Shadowhunter can grab Healing Wave, that would be a very big deal for the typical battle. We are now looking at Raiders and Adept training for those Spirit Walkers. Meanwhile, there are the Druids of the Talon being added as well. They are still at Adept, as we are now getting Mastery training underway. Rudan sitting at 28 over 50 has a rather small army. There's an ensnare onto the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter trying to fight back here. Are we going to see a Blade Master fall? That could be very, very close, and it does fall. The Blade Master with a potion of invulnerability doesn't use it and ends up falling. Yes, it is a level 2 Blade Master, and the big deal isn't the fact that the level 2 Blade Master fell, because it doesn't cost that much gold to resurrect a level 2 Blade Master. The big difference is going to be the bonus experience awarded to the Demon Hunter, who is now just shy of level 3. If the Demon Hunter, gonna catch the Shadowhunter off guard. There's the mana burn. 50 mana already gone, and this is going to turn into a very, very big deal. All right, more damage being dealt, trying to take down that Shadowhunter. Perhaps more damage. There's the Cyclone. Raiders coming in. Druids of the Talon. We are going to have a surround onto that Shadowhunter already. There's a mana burn. Shadowhunter should be able to get one Hex off. Takes down a Druid of the Talon, but still not going to matter as the Demon Hunter gets to level 3. More mana burns could be going down onto some of these other units here, and this is still an absolute nightmare. All right, is that Spirit Walker going to get taken down? It looks as though, going into the ethereal form to try and escape. The mana burn could have dealt a serious blow there, as the Druids of the Talon could finish it off. All they need to do is just attack there, as we see a Kobold Geomancer really out of position, not quite sure what's going on. Demon Hunter should really mana burn the Spirit Walker, attack with the Druid of the Talon, and finish him off there. Not quite sure why we're not looking at that, as a Raider does get taken down. All right, it looks as though the Spirit Walker is still making its rounds, and are we going to see perhaps a mana burn come down onto that Spirit Walker? The Spirit Walker is not there, and there it is. The game is over, and I believe yes, and Rudan does end up taking this game and this series 2-1. I didn't see a GG. I think there was just a little bit, or much more frustration in what happened in the end. All right, more Druids of the Talon getting queued up, making their way back. That is the game, and a lot of fun here casting this best of 3 series. Both of them making some very critical mistakes, and it almost looked a little bit like Amateur Hour, but each time there was still very close calls. Thanks for, and you know what, let me just say this. I use the word amateur, or use the phrase amateur hour in the most loving way possible. They made very simple mistakes, but I'm sure as you play the game, as any Warcraft 3 player knows, it is very difficult to keep track of everything all at once, especially the Blade Master with the Potion of Invulnerability. You try to save your items for the last possible moment, and you hope and you pray that last Druid of the Talon attack doesn't hit that Blade Master. The Blade Master was already very far away. He thought he got away, but one Archer Arrow, one Quill Beast, one Druid of the Talon ranged attack was able to catch up to him and deal enough damage. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed the series.